Hi guys, it's Mariana. Welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to clean my room because it was really messy and I'm leaving for a trip in about a week. So I wanted to come back with my room organized and clean. Now I started off by picking up stuff from the floor and putting it into my wardrobe. It was a little bit messy, so I had to kind of organize it before fitting everything in. And usually I start off with my bed because it's the biggest thing in my room. But this stuff in the ground was really bugging me, so I just went right over it and did it. Now, moving on to my sheets, I usually change my sheets every Sunday or 2 Sundays, depending on the weather. And it also depends how often I slept in my room, because sometimes we have guests over or I sleep over my friends and stuff like that, so it really depends. Now, talking about my sheets, I usually put white sheets or cream sheets because it's really hot here and overall it looks better with lighter sheets. I tried putting brown sheets once and it looked awful. Now, I also use a comforter here, even though it's very hot. Sometimes we turn on the air conditioner, so I still use it. And since I was a kid, I always slept with it, so I really miss it when I don't use it. And now, just moving on to the pillows, I used to have 2 pillows, but then I upgraded to 4 because some pillows were all around the house and it had space in my room, so I just put it there. My tabletop, it was a real mess because yesterday I was working on my bullet journal, so I used quite a lot of watercolor pencils. This is the box for them, and each one has a specific number, so I had to organize it in order. That's why it took a while. I'm just picking up stuff and putting it in the right place. Moving on to this corner here, I had some clothes because I was planning my trip, so I wanted to put everything, every single piece of clothes that I was going to take, uh, in order to see if it was going to fit, and I left there because I'm lazy. But now I'm organizing it, and now moving on to the drawer. Again, it was a mess. This is the first drawer, and it often gets messy because I'm always meddling with it, putting stuff in, picking up stuff, and it's usually the drawer that I hide my mess when someone comes over, so it's always messy. But this time I'm going to actually make it work and try to keep it organized. Now, moving on to my computer. This computer is actually the one I use for editing and my videos and everything like that. It's a new computer. I bought it in December. No, yeah, in December 2018. So I'm really careful with it right now because it's really important to me and it was kind of expensive. So I just want to put everything tidy and let it work properly. Now, moving on to the floor, again, I left some stuff from the time I was checking out if my things would fit the luggage, and as you can see, I left it as a big mess. And I did some shopping also, and I just completely just ignored the fact that the bag was there. And now I'm putting everything away, just tidying up. Now moving on to my wardrobe again, because I separated my clothes for the trip. I didn't put it back properly, that's why it's so messy. And I put my favorite clothes on the records. Moving on to the drawers, again, it was a mess. Not only because of me, but because some friends came over and I had clothes from them everywhere, so I usually just roll them up because they occupy less space, and these t-shirts they don't really get wrinkled. I mean, some do, but most of them don't. So it's really easier for me just to roll them up and put them together, and it really saves a lot of space. Now, this is just a quick organizing. Later on, I will actually do a declutter of my clothes, of my wardrobe, because I feel like even though I don't have that many clothes, what you can see here are clothes that I have for 4 years, 5 years, stuff like that. So I'll do a little wardrobe declutter later, and I will actually update uh, my way of organizing stuff there. Well, now I'm done rolling up my shirts, so I'm going to put them back into the drawer. And again, at first I was just putting them back as I would normally do, but I remembered that some clothes from my friends were here, so I kind of had to open up a little space. That's why I put it first and then I take it back and put it somewhere else. And the clothes on the right corner are from my college, so I usually only use them for college. That's why they're in a little corner all by themselves.